One thing about me, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna rebrand. However many times I need to, I'm gonna do it. And if you've been here from the beginning, you know I have been very inconsistent. Honestly, when was the last time I posted a video? I don't even know. But I will say that during this time away, I've been able to define my own boundaries about what I want to share, what I don't want to share, releasing this pressure that I felt to be perfect. Not even perfect, but to not make mistakes online in front of an audience. And also trying to release the embarrassment, the shame that I felt in being seen trying something new, trying something that I've never done before. Why is that embarrassing? But also during this time, I've accepted that posting means I'm going to be making mistakes in front of people. And on the flip side, it also means that I'm giving myself the opportunity to do a lot of cool things in front of people. The thing about me is I feel like it takes courage to know that you're different and still choosing to show up as that person. And I have accepted that in real life. I'm very confident in who I am in real life. I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what I'm going to tolerate, I know what I'm not going to tolerate. I feel like I have a strong sense of self. But online, learning to show up as her online, that's where my learning curve comes in. So now it's just been behind the scenes, this process of getting rid of that self-doubt and whatever it is that has been holding me back from posting, in an attempt to live out my higher purpose without any limitations. Now, I've always had this love-hate relationship with this word purpose, which I think just comes with, being in your 20s and what's my purpose? What am I supposed to do in this life? How is my purpose gonna make me successful? How does that success gonna look to other people? Comparison, it's just what do they say? A slippery slope. But I think getting past that for me has been knowing that my purpose in my head is my gifts, which growing up in a church, I know that comes from God. Taking advantage of my life and this time that we were given means using my gift fully. So video editing, really storytelling, but in this medium for this channel, video editing is what that is for me. When I feel like I'm not recording, or I should say when I'm not recording, as you can see when my last video was, it feels so weird. I'm telling you, it feels unnatural. When I watch other YouTube girlies, I get FOMO. When I'm not out recording, I feel like I should be. At night, I'm literally always thinking about what I could shoot, how I would shoot it, which is why I think I keep finding myself coming back to YouTube, wanting to come back to YouTube, and why I'm officially starting over. I think it's super important to capture these moments of myself with my friends, the ones that are a drive away, a text away, down the street, and the ones that I talk to every day, the ones that I get on the phone with once a year. It's important. I know that with them, with my loved ones, with my family, they're not gonna be here forever. And so when they aren't, I know that I'm going to be super grateful that I captured these moments of when they were here, you know, for birthdays or during the holidays.
Bingo.
Wow.
Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah.
Go get your money. Hurry up. 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 Go get your money. Hurry up.
He did the pony. Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Oh, there's even more, huh?
Wow.
Your time was coming. Everything happened on God's time.
Exactly, I was just thinking that very thing.
When looking back at photos just isn't enough, or listening to that 30-second voicemail that they left me before they left Earth just doesn't do it. That is the reason that I feel like it's so necessary for me to keep going with YouTube. So of course, you know, if I get invited to events from a brand that I really fuck with or that I've been loving since forever,
Little powder.
I'm gonna be grateful. Like, I'm gonna go, you know, of course, if I get sent PR or coupon codes or just things to try, I love that. Like, I love that for me. At the same time, these videos, the ones I'm about to post, even the ones that I've made private that are still on my page for me to see, those are the ones that feed my soul, I feel like, in a way that is very hard to explain. It just like scratches this creative itch that I have. But even more than that, I think what it is Donia Taylor, I'll link it below, but Donia Taylor has this video where she describes that everyone is a creative. I could go into it, but I'm gonna let her explain it. But it's just this idea that everyone is a creative in their own way, shape, or form. Like, even if you're really good with numbers, or you're really good, you know, you might not think like that is creative, but that is you putting it together. That is your medium. That is your paintbrush. When we do those things, when we act those things out, that creativeness is us being like God, the first creator. And I think that's why, like I said, I always find myself coming back to video editing. It's really hard not to view things from the perspective of how I can edit it or how it should be shot. I also feel like this process has helped me so much with perspective. Not only do I see myself from January to December, you know, month after month, this progression, like I said, or this growth, but I'm also capturing these little tiny moments that make up my life. And I think that's so beautiful, which is a blessing in itself to see that, because to know me is to know that it hasn't always come easy for me to see life as beautiful, which might be just a part of, like I said, those 20s and this period of our lives being very transformative. But getting past that and being in a place now where I'm able to see life for all its beauty is a blessing. So even if it is as little as me capturing myself talking to myself in the mirror, getting ready, or talking to my friend in the car for the third time this week and it's only Wednesday, or getting my hair cut by the lady who literally helped me grow my relaxer out as a sophomore in high school 50 years ago, or shit, shaving my head. Oh my goodness, I have a cute little head. That was my worst fear.
What happened?
My worst fear was that my head was gonna be shaped weird.
That was so cute. Look at your head. Yeah, cute.
I got a cute little head. I'm gonna capture it because now that I'm in a place where I'm not constantly stressing about the future, I know how beautiful it is to be able to experience these moments in the present. So it's even more of a blessing to be able to experience them again through the editing process. And then even crazier that I get to post them so they can live forever because of a platform like YouTube exists. All this to say that I'm giving myself the permission to post, to start over as many times as I need to, and also to make a verbal commitment to myself and to my channel that I'm gonna keep at this, and this is why. I know before I literally just jumped right in with no introduction, and I think that might be because I was still trying to figure out what this was for me. But I realize now that, you know, this isn't a place for me to make money or gain 100,000 followers. This is genuinely a storage place for the people and the experiences that I just can't afford to forget. Especially now because I'm freaking moving. I'm packing right now. And something about this journey just feels so special, and I want to make sure that when I start transitioning into even another chapter in my life, I'll be able to look back on this one, just be so grateful for the growth, the triumphs, the trials.
Yana's been telling me to stay out here. What she been saying? Like,
She needs to stay.
she's been preaching to me, speaking love into
all that. So even though I'm posting this video as somewhat of a promise to myself, if you've made it this far, one thing I think that you should take away from it is whatever it is that you can't stop thinking about. Like, if there was something that came to your mind as you were watching this video, girl, just do it. Just do it.